Hello everyone, Fox here, and welcome back to some more Long Live the Queen. Last episode, like a billion attempts were made against our life, but we survived every single one of them somehow through a miracle. So we need to start making ourselves smarter. Now I don't know what buffs our intelligence, but we need some of that. So I think I'm gonna up my public speaking still, and what's athletics? Yeah, I need to practice up my running more, I think. Actually, no, that's not true. I need to up my swimming so I can up my running, because it's not at 25 yet. Ah, shit, I fucked up with public speaking too. Oh well. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincing dramatic fashion. Kind of like what I do. Yep, I fucked up, I know. You practice walking and hopping through the shallows, feeling the difference in resistance that the water applies to your movement. You practice floating on your front and back, letting the water do the work of holding you up. You practice treading water, keeping yourself afloat for increasing periods of time. This just sounds like PE, like, oh, I'm staying in the water. Oh, no, da. Fucking treading can be really exhausting, though, if you do it for too long. And we got a new outfit, a gym outfit. It should be interesting. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from the Sanji, not trade ships. This is a war fleet. What? Within a week they'll reach the Novian waters. Within 2 they could reach the capital. Then we fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Yes. Fine, we'll do that. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as an admiral to lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skill will make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. Oh, shit. Guys, should we direct the fleet? I don't know. I don't know if we have enough. I don't think we have enough. We only have like 40 naval strategy. It's not that high. Shit. We have been upping the naval strategy, but I don't know if it's high enough. Like, I would assume that would be... I'm gonna try because you never got anywhere by staying at the capital. If I stay at the capital, I'm probably just gonna die. The risk is mine to take. You have your mother's heart. Do your best, and Nova will survive. Well... I'm gonna try to visit the treasury, I guess. You try to walk past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. So, I have a new outfit. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh! I think it's that one. Because I got 50 in public speaking. Okay. So, military. Because that's what we're doing. So I have a lot of military. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Now I just need to up my reflexes. Yeah, I'm gonna up my climbing and running. Just straight up climbing and running. Because, actually no, swimming. I'm fucking retarded. Swimming. Yes. Running and swimming. Sure, those two will do. You practice jogging solidly for long stretches of time and learn how much food and water you need before and after in order to keep your body going. You learn the proper techniques and clothing for running in different kinds of weather to avoid frostbite, overheating, or disease. You learn several different styles of swimming across the water and the leg and arm strokes for each. You learn styles of swimming that are meant to be used underwater, as well as safety warnings for venturing into murky depths. Okay, danger on the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. Fuck, I knew I needed climbing. Fuck! You take your position with a spyglass, watching the enemy movements closely and shouting out necessary changes in plan. The Sanjin forces greatly outnumber the Novians. This is unlikely to end well. If only you had more soldiers available. I don't have magic. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. The Novian ships are sunken or scattered as Sanjin forces press towards landfall. Really? Your own vessel is holed and left to sink, and the lifeboats fall victim to flaming arrows. If you and your sailors are forced to leap into the water and swim, you and the sailors are forced to leap into the water and swim for shore. Partial success? You know how to swim, but you have never prepared for a situation like this, miles from shore, surrounded by enemies, and no rescue in sight. You struggle against the waves for as long as you can, but your limbs grow ever more heavy. You have to rest, just for a little while. Just close your eyes. Oh, no! Ah, shit. I needed to practice swimming more. Ah, fuck. Down with the fishes. Damn. Well, fuck. Yeah, that's game over. Adelaide did not reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end like this. Make different choices, train different skills, and Adelaide's star may rise again. Alright. Oh, Jesus. That's not... Okay, fuck it. So, the checklist. You can check your deaths. So, we just got drowned in the sea. Or drowned at sea. Apparently the other ones haven't been saved. But I have gotten too close to a sword, been poisoned. I think I've fallen victim to monsters. I think I've had my life drained. And I have taken an arrow to the gut. I do remember all those. Died at least once. Transform into a lumen. I have gotten my magic before, but it's hard to do. I don't remember how to do it. Been sent flowers by a woman. Challenged by a duel by someone. Ordered an execution. Made a foreign duke your subject. Faced a civil war. Been challenged to a duel. Spoken to Adara's father at the gala. Forced someone else to get married. Hired a spy. And that's it. Epilogues, I've only had death. There's apparently 8 endings, it looks like. No, more. There's 8 times 3. That's... I'm bad at math. Fuck it. Okay, well, maybe we'll do another playthrough of this at some point, guys. I don't know. I'd like to actually try to do this as a live stream recording. And then you guys could, we could actually interact, which would be cool. But you guys let me know in the comments. Let me know with a like, and let me know in the comments below what you would rather see. If you'd want to see more of this, or just move on to something else, basically. But I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you all next time.